Hey, happy Thursday almost. Happy Wednesday night, Thursday Eve. Wanted to share with you something. So I've been going live every day in my personal Facebook group for moms. I'll tag it here if you want to join me. It's called More Than a Parent Collective. And we've been talking about different things to put yourself as a mom on the front burner. I just took a hot bath or shower, actually. I did I don't even know how many miles it was. It was like an hour walk. And so that was earlier and I just felt like I needed to do this. But anyway, so coming to you fully just took a shower, and that's a mom win right there. I'm just saying. But I wanted to come and share with you what will make you feel like you're winning no matter what's going on. So for me, over the last, I would say probably 3 to 4 years on and off, now way more consistently. So definitely over the last year, I've been keeping tabs of all of my wins during the day and making a list that I add to in a Google Doc each week. So as you have the wins or as you reflect on the past week, grab a Google Doc, grab a notepad on your phone, and just start jotting down what were the wins that week. They could be professional, they can be personal, whatever the mix is. But having that, I think a lot of times we forget how awesome we are. We forget how much we really got done. The other thing with it too is it lets you see what you actually accomplished that was actually an intended goal and what came out of surprise, like what manifested itself or what did you create? Because it's okay to shift. It's okay to get different goals to come in or for the week to kind of flow in its own way. The point is in doing this without judgment, but just capturing that time, that essence, because truly, especially if you're a mom, but in general, like how often do we really celebrate ourselves? Right? Like you could have just done, you completed whatever your project was. If you think of anything you've done over the last week, when did you actually celebrate yourself, right? For what you did. And I'm not talking about if you're thinking, oh, millennials, the trophies and all that kind of stuff. It's more, it's a habit building. It's an appreciation of self. It's just having grace and just being like, you know what? I did that, and it brings new energy for you. It makes things more possible. And then, hey, guess what? If you start doing this win thing that I'm talking about and capturing those, after a few months, when you look back, maybe it's been a year, you look back and guess what? You have all this evidence of how amazing you are. And maybe you knew that already. Maybe you didn't even realize what was really actually possible. I know that I'm sharing this and we're in the middle still of like everything happening with COVID. There's a lot of uncertainty still and a lot more to be determined, right? But what better time than now to remind yourself of how resilient you are, how resourceful you are, how creative. Like we've had to get real creative with everything going on. So I just wanted to come in and just share this with you because it's made such a difference for me. And it came on one of my sessions today, it came up. And so wanted to share that with you. Hopefully that can serve you. Again, especially if you're a mom. We're always so fast paced in what's next, who needs us, what has to be done, right? Like the laundry pile that's kind of like a national monument in our home that has to be done. But appreciating yourself, especially when maybe you don't feel seen, maybe you don't feel all the validations that you're wanting or that you don't even know that you were wanting or needing. Having this time to not just be grateful, but to truly look at the wins you've had, the little ones, the huge ones, all of them are the same. It's going to start building you up and giving you new energy. So on that note, happy Wednesday. Hey, it's almost Thursday. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And again, I hope that this serves you. I will add the blog post for tonight once I finish writing it on this journey that I'm on. Thank you for sharing it with me. If you're wanting to check out the last blogs that I've been doing every day, go to mommyonthefrontburner.com. That's MOMME onthefrontburner.com. Good night.